after I got everybody loaded, I was like, where's all this blood coming from?
Hey!
That jumped a cow and she was world famous. And I said, I can do that. It's not that hard.
This is Nate, and this is Cindy. This is their shelter. We are a full circle of life horse shelter, and we never turn an animal in either way. Every one of them has a story and has paid a price. One thing we've learned in 11 years, you just never know what's going to come through the door. Welcome to the Horse Rescue Tales from the Tundra.
What are you doing?
Making life easier. and cheaper.
Pretending to be plumbers.
And pretending to be plumbers. So the reason we're doing this is so the solid tubing is here and the water tanks are right there. So you only need a short hose to fill instead of dragging lengths of hose and fairly regularly ripping the hose apart, because when you pull on them it's hard on them, and this way just a short piece of hose can fill every tank.
Put that nifty ring on there and 12 clicks. The plumber says 12 clicks on this. 1, 2, 3. And then you slide it on all the way, voila, and it shrinks.
Wouldn't it be fun if you get it all put together and then you turn it on and it leaks everywhere?
It's good until it's not good. It's warranted until it breaks.
Okay, moment of truth. It's leaking right there.
That's what you connected. The hose is leaking.
Well, see, I only moved the end one. I didn't.
Try it now.
This wasn't tight.
Pretty tight.
Huh?
It just gotta be pretty tight.
Okay. Oops. It's like 85 2 days ago. Now it's like wind chill of 35. Woo! So that runs all the way along this area here. And there'll be there's nozzles like by each water tank. Shorter lengths of hose.
Successful project.
So Nate took off today to get his own quote-unquote rescue. He's back. Rescued himself another tractor. That one has a scooper.
What's that?
That one has a scooper. A what? A loader?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with this one?
Water off it all for scrap.
Oh, you're not gonna keep it?
Skid steer's way handier. We have 2 of those
Oh, why'd you get it then? Just to,
to use
what are you gonna use it for?
when we're raking hay and stuff.
You said you were gonna scrap it.
No, just the loader part.
Oh.
The rest of it will fix up, paint, make it look pretty.
Paint it hot pink.
No, you paint tractors the color they belong to be painted. Which would be red in this case.
Yellow.
No, red.
Fine. Where'd you get it?
Hudson.
Oh, so that's where you've been?
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course, I just found out when I come back to tell them that somebody about 2 miles from here has one just like that they want to sell.
Same price? Cheaper?
Doesn't matter. I bought this one.
Fair.
So, good. More to do.
Have fun.
I will.
Okay. Roselle's still a little nervous on the jumpy side. She is blind, so it's understandable, but it's still something we can work on, getting her comfortable with new things. You're okay, honey. She says, I feel myself going down. She's so watchy for not being able to see. It's cute. Good girl. That's okay. That's okay. You did good. I don't know if it was scary because like it was just dragging on the dry dirt, but
definitely the noises. He didn't move. She's like, what the heck?
much better. Ooh.
Oh, that got her. Hey girl, you're fine. Good girl. Look at that.
Good girl.
Way better. I'm waiting for that to rattle a lot. Checking it out.
Good job.
I was expecting her to not like the mouth people.
I was too. Good job. So we're out here trying to do some evals. Lion Kugel has dropped me here. Yes, you have. One man's out here. He just tried to take a... You can't come back here. No. No. I want to love you, but no. You can see right here. Moon Man just tried to eat this. Oh, the roof on the outside here. Look at this. You're making it very difficult to see Honey. Honey's right there. On the other side of Lion Kugel.
No way, you couldn't even see her.
No, you couldn't. I got a big old noggin in the way. Yes. I gotta widen this. What? I put it in the like 0.5 so it could like see better. And now you're done? Now you're not even gonna look over here?
Poor girl, you got some mats. You're so small for a 10.
You're a goofy kid. She's cute. She?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl. You're an avoidant one.
Good job.
There you go, Bailey girl.
I heard that too.
That sounded like a damn donkey.
It did. She ain't no cash. You take some pictures? Good job, honey. Very good. All right, Miss Summer Sandy. What do you know?
don't know, from her attitude, I think quite a bit. But still.
Does that feel good up there? Go up higher, like by her. Yeah. Higher. Towards her ears more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
That's
snap.
it.
That's the one.
The withers. Always the withers.
See, I can't reach.
Going up the neck. No.
She says you lost it.
Your neck itchy? Is that it? Oh, yeah. Now that's it. Oh, but the brush does it better. Fine.
Itch it with the brush.
I am, just by brushing her right now. She's like, yeah.
What do we think? We know that?
I'd say so. Ears forward. She's good. Oh, actually not bad. Awesome. You're probably the happiest horse I've tacked up today. She's like, I don't know, you tell me. Slowly. Very nice.
Very
though.
nice.
Oh, look at that. You don't gotta tell me twice.
So Romeo was not needed last time.
No.
Is this time, I assume.
Yeah. I guess I'd be more concerned about his diet, seeing he's had a history of founder. Lamina looks healthy, but the history of founder is still in his, or the history of the lamina with the issue is still in his feet, but I would assume the rotation is more causing pain than anything. Diet, routine, trims, I think would be more beneficial than shoes at this point. It's obviously not missed many meals.
Nope.
I guess on like a pony like this, when you're trimming them, just take what's dead as far as sole, what he's shedding, because Obviously, he's got some issues as is. Keep him as sound as possible. Just take what he's gonna shed naturally, so he doesn't have kind of an overgrown sole. So I guess like that's about all you want to take.
Okay.
You can see there he's still got the issue with the stretched lamina, but we've seen worse, so
That's true.
I guess I'm not too concerned about this little fella. So then too with the founder, with the coffin bone rotating, you kind of want to trim him the complete opposite of a normal horse, because instead of building heel, you want to, when the coffin bone sits like this, you don't want to add heel to tip it more, take some heel to,
Okay.
for some comfort.
Sure.
I've seen a few people have commented in the past, maybe try to fill them in, educate them.
Education.
I've had too many head injuries to be a good teacher because I stutter. Ugly it looks. It's actually quite healthy. I mean, we've seen worse, I guess.
Yeah.
It's amazing what rain does for their feet. I seen in the comments someone asked how I lost my finger.
I was gonna ask you that today. Do
Well.
tell. Show us, first of all. Okay.
I guess I always tell my kids it's from picking their nose too much, so don't do that.
Oh.
I was sorting cows and I had my hand on a square tube gate like this. And there was like 4 or 5 in the pen behind me, and I was trying to let some in and some go by. And one that was behind me comes shooting out, and she hit the gate with her shoulder and bounced it, and the double bounce, her hip caught it. I think it was her hip. Hip or the cow behind her with the horn. One of the two. Didn't have a glove on, obviously. And then split this one wide open down the middle.
Ouch.
I have the pictures I could show the carnage, but
Did that one finger just like literally chop off, or did they like
it was
remove
dangling
it?
by the finger, just the skin, and then the bone was just sticking out. It was just sitting there dangling.
Did you feel it at first?
No, actually I didn't. It just felt like I smashed my hand with a hammer. But I was in amongst a bunch of feral cows, so my adrenaline was high, so I didn't feel it. And then after I got everybody loaded, I was like, where's all this blood coming from? And then I was like this, and I looked, and like, oh, it's me. And then it hurt, because I realized it.
Right.
And then, yeah, drove to Red Wing, and they tried to sew it back on, and it didn't take. And 2 weeks later, I had to go down to Rochester and get it cut off, and they sent it to the lab, and it grew 2 kinds of staph. It had mold, and there's still a piece of cow hair in it.
Oh my goodness. Well, there you have it, folks. All right, Sonny, you relax. She's right here. Hey! Absolutely not.
It's a Mustang,
Her?
this one.
No, just quarter horse.
Oh.
Stop it. We're keeping you down here for your friend.
Hey,
You did it to me too.
snot shower. Hey,
No,
no
Romeo.
jumping. You gotta just chill too, okay? Yeah, she's extremely pigeon-toed. I'm not gonna say that's the issue, but how old? Oh, okay. Judging by where her comfort level is with her knee, I wonder if it's arthritis due to that. She does fine. You get it past a certain point, it seems, when she bothers her more. I'm not a vet, but just judging by the range of motion in the knee.
This one that you have right now?
Well, both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she was
I mean,
been around. What was that, just yesterday? I
not
think I
gonna
noticed
lie,
it.
she looks pretty darn good for her age. Some don't get to be that old either, so there's that too.
All right, Angel, you gonna be good today?
If she needs it, her feet look pretty good yet.
Feet look good still?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
All right. Till next time, girl. We'll keep working on it. All right, Miss Royal. What's this gonna be our third one? Yeah.
Yeah, third
Yeah,
one.
third one.
Third time's the charm.
All right, chica. Let's get them done.
Okay. The fun times.
You're doing good, kid. Anything to say?
Not yet.
Okay.
Everything's healthy.
Good.
I mean, that's what we want.
Everything still look good?
So far, yeah.
You definitely do.
What's that? Yeah, she had quite a bit there. Imagine how much she'd have if she was outside with the moisture.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, she was, I guess,
Yeah, that's true.
because we were letting her out. I mean, not really.
But not really when it's wet out.
True.
I don't want her to slip.
Not bad. Yeah.
This looks encouraging here, huh?
Well, I'm really happy with the growth because before this was all forward, and now it's actually starting to.
Yeah.
But we've taken a lot of toe too to help build that back. But
So maybe
Normally-
she'll end up with a normal heel.
oh, absolutely,
you
she
know.
will. I mean, it'll take time, but she will. Normally, I don't like sticking that much out, but that's more of a support so she can't drop. Think of it like as a cast or tendons and everything can heal.
Yep.
And knock on wood, I'm surprised she hasn't caught one in the stall. But I suppose she can't. You know, she's so used to being parked out.
And she doesn't do anything too crazy in there either.
No, she kind of trotted one day.
Kind of
Kinda.
half-ass trot.
Suddenly decided she was afraid of the skid steers that went by. But
Her foot is actually coming together now. It's not so wide and spread out after kind of taking it a little at a time because I had to bring the shoe in quite a bit just to get everything lined back up. So that's promising. Before I had to spread it so much, I almost thought the shoe was going to be too small. But yeah, because you can even see just the difference.
it's huge.
Quite a significant. I mean, and even with this foot standing back,
And that's just, what, 5 weeks?
Yeah,
Since
5
we
weeks,
bumped
yeah.
it out a week?
Heck yeah, man.
I like to fix them, not the routine maintenance. Try to fix them.
All right, let's see how this looks now. Oh, I gotta go on the other side still. Oh yeah, love that. What do you think, girl? Whoa, look at that. Ooh, that looks almost normal. Little head bob with it. What do you think? What do you think, kid? How's your beatsies feel? Love it. Okay, so Grace has pretty nasty abscess.
Okay. Do you know the location of it? Well, I can see that. Yeah, yucky. Oh, sorry.
She's already got some rotation going on and she's been pretty sore because of that already.
Right. Oh, boy. Going on a goose chase. There it is.
Found it?
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah.
Does she do okay in a stall, or just for like the rest of the day?
The rest of the day,
If not,
I
it's
think
totally.
she'll be alright. She's just gonna fall.
We can try it if she gets.
Well, she can go on top of the hill so she's not in mud, right?
Yeah.
Check her out.
So we had Brooke and Eliza go out to catch Jack and Willie in the pasture. And we're just gonna try and trim them out here since they get pretty worked up. Hopefully it goes pretty well. All right, boys.
They actually look better than they were because they broke off so much.
Yeah, they broke off a shit ton.
But they were down.
Kind of got your tense. I don't know why.
Being a good boy, Jack. Look at that.
Do they pick their back feet up? Mm-hmm. They do? Mm-hmm. They just need to be together. I never understood that. Some horses, you can just let them get fat, not touch your feet. Feet look great. They're fine. If I did that with mine, they'd be dead in 3 weeks. I don't know. I can't seem to figure that out for mine. How old?
25.
What?
That one's 29. We have their papers.
Okay. I mean, what's their secret?
You're okay, Jack.
Hey.
Right here.
You're alright.
Good boy, Jack. You're doing good.
Try to keep it lower. No, ooh. Something just popped. Something popped.
Yeah, maybe it's all better.
All fixed.
Here. Let's just leave it at that so we don't get him too riled up. We got him trimmed. I just wanted to make it look nicer, but I don't want him to freak out and kill somebody. Wow. When were your feet done last?
Holy smokes.
It's been a minute. You're alright, you just lost your balance. I guess it is my fault for letting him stand downhill. Hope.
No.
You're alright. You're alright.
Do you want to turn them a little?
You're okay. You certainly don't act 29. I would have never guessed he was that old. Come on. Oh, yeah. Good boy. Oh, fuck. Come on, I'll try that again. You're okay. Yeah, I know, you're old and stiff. I understand. No, you're alright. Hey, 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 come on now. Now you're just being a shit. Easy. No. Oh, come on.
Come on, Willie.
Just give up. Wow, you're heavy. Alright. Not bad.
Don't do it.
Act your age, not your IQ. Oh, shit. Stop it. No, come on. You are too big to do that. Hi. Ain't horrible, but I want to at least look at them.
Stop it.
How old are you? Stop your shit. You're strong. Wow. You're alright. Hey, just relax. Here you go. Stand downhill. That'll be actually better for you. No, don't move. No move. No move. Hey. Come on. No. You ain't got much left. Okay? Come on. Work with me. If you can. You're over. We got it trimmed. Let's just...
Okay. Sounds good.
They did a hell of a lot better than I was expecting.
I said, of course, to the horse.
Yay.
All right.
There's some food in there.
Send in. You can just sniff it for about a minute, buddy. Yeah, boy. That's a good boy.
Is he the one that pulled back really bad at the...
He did.
Okay, come on in. Yep, that's the only way we're going. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
She'll have him self-loading in 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
I know.
So we got someone here meeting Miss Bellana. And she's actually got a pretty cool story as far as her little farm goes. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, so when I was 12, I saw this article of this girl that lived in Germany that jumped a cow and she was world famous. And I said, I can do that. It's not that hard. So I spent the next 3 years convincing my parents to let me buy a cow. And I was met with no every single time. I grew up outside the city. There was nowhere to keep a cow. So one day I took the bus to school and I saw that there was a little tiny 6-foot section of barbed wire fence and there were some cows behind it. And I went door to door. I'm asking everybody. I'm looking through the phone book and I found out who owns those cows. And I asked him and I said, all right, here's my idea. I'm going to buy this cow. I'm going to raise it. I'm going to teach it to jump. And when I'm done, I go to college, you keep it. He's like, you're nuts. But he said, whatever, you can try it. So when I was 15, I found this little 4-day-old red Angus heifer calf on Craigslist for $325. And I took my babysitting cash, I went to this farm, and I bought the cow. And she rode home in a dog kennel in the back of my pickup truck. I showed up to the farmer's house, and I was there every day, twice a day, 6 a.m., 6 p.m., and I bottle fed her. And I mean, we worked on halter, we worked on walking and leading, and I taught her to jump. And by the time she was 2.5, I broke her out as a saddle cow. And then I started taking her everywhere. I took her to school with me one time. I'd take her on walks up and down the highway. We'd go on like walks to the park. We'd play soccer and hide and seek and tag. And I took her to a jackpot after I moved out, and she ran a 2-minute, 46-second barrel pattern. So when I moved out at 18, I moved out to Richland Center, and I took my dog and my cow with me. And shortly, that one cow became a whole bunch of bottle calves. We went to instead of graduation gifts, everyone just put a bunch of cash in a pile and sent it to the auction barn. And I came home with 12 bottle calves.
Oh my goodness.
Raised them up as beef steers, and then I started slowly picking up beef cows here and there and raising up the heifers. And I got a bull, and now I've got a 40-head beef operation.
Holy smokes.
A jumping cow, and maybe a new horse.
Now a horse. That's awesome. So fun. What do you think, Bellana? Are you going to jump with the cow? And the cow's name is?
Fish Stick.
Fish Stick.
Fish Stick's her government name. She goes by Fish.
Okay, Fish. Bellana and Fish. Cute.
Yeah.
Fun. 1, 2, 3.
I said, of course, the horse.
Perfect. All right, girl. You know trailer. Very nice.
Of course, to the horse.
I'll count to 3 and then say it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We said, of course, to the horse.
You're home. Very good boy. 1, 2, 3.
I'm walking for the donkey.
Yay! Very excited. Look, he's here, kid.
So I think I've decided on biscuit for him.
Biscuit? Cute. Berry and Biscuit. He is excited. He's been waiting for a friend. He's like, that one's smaller. Guys gonna go run together right away?
Slow down. This is the first time you actually excited about it. Do you want halter left on him, or?
You can just take it off. I have one inside for him, so I'm thinking.
He shouldn't be too bad, I wouldn't think.
I think he'll be just fine.
He's pretty good about pushing.
Hold on. Pirate, wait.
Be free! Oh fuck, it's going down.
Look, you're so little.
He says, hey, thanks, Mom.
Oh. He's like, I'm eating grass now.
He says, let me eat with you. How cute. I think they'll be.
As soon as I let him out, he's gonna go for the jugular and won't let go or something.
Oh, come back this way. Whoa. Whoa. Go say hi. Because he's still a stud, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a boy, bud. Oh, here come the goats. You're like, whoa, that one's big. Says, well, shoot. Might just have to be friends with this one. Yeah, whoa. Oh, that was just a baby kick. Hey, know your place. Oh. This is the funniest introduction I think I've ever seen.
He's not used to being both. Non-dominant.
I think they might actually start playing together. Wah!